Does the name Matt Amiens mean anything to you? If you're like most Americans, probably not. But in 2004, Matt Amiens had already won a gold medal. But that isn't what this story is about. This story is about the one that got away. I want you to imagine yourself, he's shooting in a prone position, 50 meters. He brought the rifle up to his shoulder, aimed at the target, held his breath, and slowly squeezed the trigger. He was waiting for the judge to say hit, because all he had to do was hit that target and win his second gold medal of 2004. To his horror, when he looked at the target, there was no telltale sign of a hit on it. He thought, did I crossfire? And what that simply means is that Matt had aimed at his opponent's target and shot that instead of his own. And in that moment, he dropped from a gold medal to number 8. What makes this story fascinating is not that shot, but his reaction when he had all these cameras and microphones thrust in his face. What are you going to do, Matt? Well, he wasn't going to Disneyland, I can assure you that. He simply said, I made a mistake. I'm going to get ready for the 2008 Olympics. And he did. He not only went to the 2008 and won a medal there, he continued and he won another medal in 2012. They weren't gold, but the point is he did it. He continued on with his progress. And the story is, for us as business leaders, isn't that he overcame a mistake, which was great. But in business, you're going to make mistakes on a daily basis. The lesson for us is that he changed his perspective. He began to realize you can't do anything about mistakes. You can look ahead and you can modify your behavior. That's the lesson. As leaders, we need friends and others who, like Matt, can help us change perspective. You know, we'd all like to be Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and worth billions of dollars. But the truth is, 96% of all American businesses have less than 5 employees. And the further truth is, because they have so few employees, they do everything. And 80% of those businesses simply close their doors at the end because they can't find anybody to buy them. And here's why. When a business has less than 5 employees, it typically can't run without the owner. Now, if that happens, anybody who's interested in buying is simply getting a glorified job, which means they'll have to work 90 hours a week to make a living. So what I want us to think about is, what can we do to be able to move forward? As a business leader, how can we get from this attitude, which is, I don't have time. You know, I'm so busy doing what I have now, I can't do it, to the perspective that Matt Amiens gave us is, that's over. I need to move to another way of doing things. I need to move beyond that to a perspective that says, I can practice and come back again. So the goal that we have for you as a business leader is to be able to look at your business, begin to examine the ways in which you can delegate the skills, the experience, the things that need to be done to people inside the business, to vendors, maybe outsource some of the things that are really costing you an enormous amount of time, but preventing you from shooting at the only target that counts, which is how do you create value that can move on beyond you as a legacy for you and an opportunity for somebody else. That's the lesson from Matt Amiens. That's what we want you to take from this. Change your perspective and you'll change your business and you'll create a legacy. Thank you.